Hello, I'm Christian Dunn, Managing Partner of Strategic Institute for Innovation and Contracting. I'm sitting down again with Rick Dunn, founder at Strategic Institute. And we're talking about something important today. We're talking about saving money, not just a little bit of money, but a lot of money. And in particular, in addressing the critical issue of sustainment. And Rick, Godfather of OTs, is going to tie all this together for us and talk about a prior program that has been shelved and has not been replicated, or nothing else similar has come out since. Rick, why don't you tell us a little bit about COSSI?
COSSI, yes. COSSI, that acronym stands for the Commercial Operations and Support Savings Initiative, a program that was part of the dual use applications program that was run for a few years in the late 90s and early 2000s. The Department of Defense can spend millions of dollars and save billions of dollars.
Say that again?
Spend millions of dollars and save billions of dollars.
And I think you said something like 30 to 1.
The 2 years that COSSI was under the cognizance of DARPA, the Undersecretary of Defense at that time, Jack Gansel, said $100 million spent over 2 years saved $3 billion over 10 years.
100 million saved
yeah.
3 billion.
Yeah, 30 to 1.
That seems like something that people should be interested in.
It seems like a patriot would jump all over this program and make sure it was implemented throughout the Department of Defense. We're going to try to keep this video short, one, because I understand that long videos turn people off and they tend not to watch them. And secondly, it would be great if this video got to senior executives who do have only a limited amount of time, because this is an important message to get across. Saving billions of dollars for the Department of Defense. Can be done at the DoD level. It could be done in each of the services or major defense agencies. So let's get to it. What was the purpose of COSSI? The purpose of COSSI was to support operations and support costs through the substitution of components and subsystems based on of legacy systems based on commercial products and processes. That was the purpose of COSSI. It was not targeted at any particular platform or any particular system. It was to save money wherever you could find the opportunity to save money. That's kind of countercultural. That's different than the way DoD normally does business. So how did COSSI go about this? First of all, if you're going to substitute commercial parts for legacy parts, maybe the legacy parts are out of production and you have to restart a production line. Outreach. The OSD Other Transaction Guides gives many examples of outreach. Just publishing a notice in the System of Acquisition Management is not going to get you the outreach that you need for a program like this. You need to be flexible in your business relationships, and you need to be able to communicate not just with the defense industrial base, but with the broader industrial base. You need to be able to speak their language. You need to communicate directly. You need to simplify contracting. Other transactions allow you to do that. And you need to set up an agreement structure that is specific for the purposes that you're trying to accomplish. And we have a slide that shows the agreement structure of the COSSI program. And what it involves is, first of all, a U.S. government research and development agency typically does the outreach in potential collaboration with buying commands. The R&D funds are used for non-recurring engineering. They go to the commercial company and allow the commercial company to engage in non-recurring engineering to create a package. We called it a kit in the original COSSI program, but basically it's taking a commercial component and modifying it in a way that it plugs in form, fit, and function to the legacy platform. Then that particular package, that commercial component-centered package in stage 2 needs to be qualified. It needs to be shown to be safe. It needs to be shown to have at least the performance of the part that it replaces, and to cost less. And in most cases in the COSSI program, not only was there a cost savings, but there was also a performance upgrade. In stage 2, you have the buying command accepting that the product is qualified. They already have a stream of funding to purchase replacement parts for their legacy system, and therefore they can make a purchase commitment that if the qualified product is safe, has at least the performance that's needed, and saves money, they'll buy it. Those were the key elements of the COSSI program. Interesting thing about this program is it requires collaboration. It requires collaboration between government and industry, and it requires collaboration among industry, between the R&D community and the buying commands.
Collaborate to innovate.
Absolutely. So this structure was shown to work because of changes in the other transaction statute. This can actually be improved upon. For those who want to implement a COSSI-like program, the lessons learned are out there. The resources are out there. I mean,
So it's for the taking right now. You just need somebody with enough courage. Courage is what we're talking about.
Yes, and that courage can come from leadership, senior people who can direct their staffs to implement this program, and it can come from working level people who form a team, form a coalition of the willing to study COSSI, put together a report and recommendation for senior folks to implement it. In our 3rd edition, Strategic Institute Other Transaction Guide, we illustrate this structure and have a discussion about it. The resources are out there. The simplified.
Well, you just named one of the best resources.
Yeah. The simplified program guide that we put together for COSSI is an example. There's a Naval Postgraduate School thesis on COSSI. Both the Undersecretary of Defense for AT&L had a report written on COSSI. The National Center for Advanced Technology wrote a report on COSSI. The resources are out there to implement a COSSI-like program and to improve upon it. And among the resources, by the way, and we have on our website a longer video with me and Mike McGrath of McGrath Analytics, one of the authors of the COSSI program, and of course, Strategic Institute. We are ready and available to act as consultants to anyone who wants to put together a program like COSSI and some of the other possibilities for reducing sustainment costs that the state-of-the-art technology makes possible. So that's the short and sweet message. Leadership, you have a challenge. Working level folks, you can put together the team, the coalition of the willing, and push this project, push a project like this into reality.
Hey, get busy creating instead of spinning off into entropy, right? I mean, this is, you know, this seems so logical. It seems so obvious, and it's so available. But somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to spearhead this effort. And, you know, hopefully it's one of these people looking at this video. For more information, you can Mike McGrath at McGrath Analytics, and of course here at strategicinstitute.org. I think we are basically the leading resources for anybody looking to build upon or create a program similar or better than the program you just described. Is that what we have today, Rick?
That's it.
All right. Well, everybody out there, thank you for viewing this video. And Rick, thanks again for sitting down with me and sharing some information. Always appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.